Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Let me say happy chilly Thursday from Michigan. Temperature in the car said 41 degrees. We're over here at the Big Fish Lake Day Park. And gonna do a Thursday stream. Normally I do a Friday stream, but this week I'm gonna do a Thursday stream. So thanks everybody for watching, and we might just go for a little walk around here. I'm not sure what we're going to do, but maybe I will see the sun poke through the clouds, and it'll turn out to be a nice day here. AFK, good morning. Woohoo! Good morning. Good morning, Sivvy. Good morning. Yeah, we're here. We're here at the day park. Let me give you a little what it looks like here. So yeah, this is Big Fish Lake, and yeah, I've been streaming from the Blue Water Bridge, but on Fridays, and then I also stream from up north, and but today I thought I'd stream from over here. I haven't streamed from over here for a while, so we're at the Big Fish Lake Day Park. As you can see, it's secluded, to say the least, and the trees aren't the best colors because, I don't know, the sun, and maybe we haven't had a lot of rain here, but maybe it'll get brighter and it'll look better, but I'm not sure. So I hope you're doing good, sir. Cheesemod, good morning. Yeah, let's go fishing. Good morning, Cheesemod. Happy Thursday. Normally when I say I'm going to start at 9, I end up starting a little late. But obviously I didn't have that long of a drive this morning. So I got over here and the clouds look kind of cool, actually. So I thought I'd start early. I don't know, you can see yeah, we got the lingo. We got the lingo chat, and we added the lingo chat, which is pretty easy to do. All you gotta do is, I think you can find the website. You just put it into your chat, and then just click on it, like open it up in your browser or whatever on your desktop, and it'll add it to your channel. And then you just pick like what language you want it to translate to, of course. And of course, we want it to translate to English because we got a lot of people here. We got people here from Mexico, people from South America, people from the Philippines, people all over, and it really makes a big difference. So people can chat in their own language, and it will translate it. So Cheesemod added it to his channel first, I think, and then Chrissy Cheese added it to her channel. So I added it to both my Blue Jeans family and my Sydney chat. And what's really funny is Cheesemod added it to his Penguin chat. So when you're playing words on stream, it's really educational because every time you type in a word for words on stream, normally that word comes from a different language, which you don't know what it is, and it gives the translation, what this word means in the native language. It's really cool. I really enjoy it a lot. Yes. So what's the temperature say here? The temperature says 33. What? 33 degrees? Oh my Lord. Good morning, sports fanatic. Good morning, Indiana. Good morning, my friend down by Fort Wayne. Yeah, Cheesemod, I added a clip in of the American Century this morning from the Blue Water Bridge stream Friday. It's exclamation point AMER for Amera, and then Century, CEN, Amera Century. Yeah, we saw a really nice, actually seen three freighters last Friday on my stream over Port Huron, and then if you look at the clip and play the video between the two freighters or maybe it's before. Anyway, there was another, I think it was after the American Century. There was like a tugboat pushing a barge through, and it blew its whistle. So that's saved as a highlight. So that'll be on there forever. So you can watch that whenever you want if you want to do that. But yeah, thanks everybody for being here. I brought my battery charger, and I also brought my power cord with me. But they already got the bathroom shut up, and they got the power shut off. So there's no power here at the bathroom. There's no power and there's no water. So they got everything ready for winter. And of course, if the temperature is 33 degrees, you can understand why. They don't want the pipes to freeze. Because that's big trouble when the pipes freeze. When the pipes freeze, that's big trouble. Especially, you know, they're all underground here, and that's a big problem. So they blow the lines out, drain the lines, and shut the water off. They did that probably about a week and a half ago, and they turned the power off. I didn't realize they turned the power off, but I bought my, like I said, I brought my power cable over this morning. I plugged it in, and no juice. No juice. So yeah, you can see down through there. We got a white pine tree there. We got some. Oh, Snowy City's here too. Good morning, Snowy City. Good morning, Snowy City. Yeah, Snowy City. We were at Mimlos last night, and I seen that. What's her name from up in Montreal was live too. I just popped in her stream for a little bit, but then I went back to Mimlos. But what's her name? Cheesemont, the one that always raised Chrissy. Happy Nightmares. Yeah, Happy Nightmares was live, doing a live IRL stream from Montreal in the nighttime, and they were up on a hill or something overlooking the city, and it was super cool. But Mimlos was live, and then he raided E-Room, so I didn't stay in the stream for very long. And I thought that maybe she might raid E-Room, but she didn't, so I don't know. And E-Room's puzzle last night, oh my lord, his puzzle last night was so difficult. Plus, he was having some tech issues where people couldn't enter the puzzle page and play it, but it was a very difficult puzzle. Oh my lord, oh my lord, oh my. Oh, Sugar Lenny's here. Good morning, Sugar Lenny. Is Sugar Lenny here? Good morning, Sugar Lenny. Woohoo! Hope everybody's doing good. It's coming up on 9 o'clock. It's 5 to 9 here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do this morning. Maybe I'll just let me go for a little walk. Let me go for a little walk down by the water, and we'll just see what we can see here. I have my other phone, but I don't think there's any need to plug it in yet or turn it on. But let's just go for a little walk down by the shore and see what we can see. It's a pretty nice day. I was hoping the sun would come out because we got some funky looking clouds. And if the sun popped through, it would probably show up a lot better. And it was a little misty, rainy here earlier today, but it's not now. So let's just go for a walk. Let's see, let's go down this way. I'm not sure if we'll see, I haven't seen any geese around lately. I don't know if the geese have all went south already. I have seen some deer driving around, but I haven't seen any over here, even though I do know they're over here because I see their tracks and stuff. Not seen it, yeah. You can see the trees look pretty nice, and then the grass looks nice. I mean, you can see it doesn't look too bad here, really. It doesn't look too bad. But But if the sun came out, it would look a lot nicer, no question about it. Yeah, what's this? The temperature in Sarnia is a little bit warmer. Yeah, a little bit warmer over there. Yeah, I think I might go up to the cabin again tomorrow, possibly. I still haven't heard nothing back from Starlink. I made that ticket, and they sent me an email, and you click on the ticket icon in the email, and it takes you to the Starlink site, and the basics is we've received your information and we're working on to solve your problem. I'm like, okay, how long is this gonna take? So I don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah, so yeah, I got the Starlink all hooked up. It's powered up, it works good. It gave you like free Starlink for like 55 minutes, so I know it works. But when I go to activate it, it wants your address, and unfortunately it can't find my address at the cabin, so it won't activate. And because it's a permanent system, you have to have the address to where the satellite's at, because apparently that's how they do it. I don't know. Because cause I talked to my nephew, I said, how did you do yours at the cabin? He says, well, his is a portable one. He can take it wherever he wants to. I'm like, oh, so that's the difference. That's the difference. Fort Wayne, Indiana. Wow, it's not very warm down there either. Holy cow. Yeah, I think winter's on its way for sure. I think not this weekend, but I think next weekend is when we turn the clocks back an hour. We fall back. So, like right now, instead of being around 9 o'clock, it'd be like 8 o'clock. So it's going to be lighter earlier in the morning, but darker in the evening. November 2nd? Okay. Good morning, Lendro. Good morning, Lendro Valenek. Thanks for being here. Yeah, we're at Big Fish Lake. This is in the Ortonville Recreation Area. Sometimes I stream from other places like Port Huron and up in Tawas Point State Park. Mostly Michigan, mostly the Lower Peninsula. I have streamed in Florida. I have streamed in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Basically wherever I can find good signal and I see something that's interesting. My normal stream times are Friday morning, but today I'm doing Thursday morning. And Blue Jeans Family is my other phone, which I usually stream there on Thursdays, but I'm not sure if I'm streaming there this week. Good morning. Yes. Yeah, I think you're right, Sports Fanatic. I think November 2nd is the time. And you can see the park's got their picnic tables all cleaned up. They got their picnic tables all piled up and ready for winter. Got some beautiful trees here, some oak trees. The grass is so nice and green. Yeah, and Chrissy Cheese, I believe we got a pinned post of Chrissy Cheese. Chrissy Cheese is our friend from the Philippines. She normally streams midnight Michigan time or noon Philippine time, normally weekdays. She didn't go live last night. I think maybe bad connection or allergies or something. But hopefully she'll be able to come to our stream today. And she's a wonderful supporter, a wonderful singer, and a friend and supporter of everybody. What's it say? Any kind of wild? Yes. Yes. We have white-tailed deer here. We have partridge, turkeys, fox. Lots of coyotes. There's even been black bears sighted in this area. Not a lot, not often, but they have been sighted. And here's some geese now. Where are they at? Oh, there's some geese. I hear them. There they are. Maybe they'll land. Looks like there's 6 of them. I think they're just doing a flyover. Oh, maybe they're gonna land. I'm not sure. Lindro, where are you from? We got the weather command, and we have the AI command, and we also have the lingo bot. So if you need to chat in a language other than English, please feel free to do so. Spain, excellent. Wow, cool. Cool. We have a friend from Spain, Antisocials from Spain, I think. And yeah, so yeah, this is Michigan. So down in Spain, it's going to be coming summertime instead of wintertime. 15:01 hours. Okay, so it's like 3 in the afternoon. Excellent. Cool. Cool. Yeah, it's getting kind of bright. The sun's trying to come through. The sun's trying to come through, and hopefully it does. The sun makes such a big difference. It really improves it improves your state of mind for me. I mean, I think everybody on a sunny day, they just feel better and enjoy themselves better. So hopefully we'll get the sun to come up. By the way, Cheese Mod Forever is an IRL streamer from Aberdeen, Scotland, if you want to give him a follow. Yeah, Cheese Mod had a great stream yesterday. He got 2 raids. He got raided by Sulky830, and then you got raided by our friend from New York, the IRL streamer from New York, and you had like 24 viewers when you raided out. So that was a great stream, walking through the side streets of Aberdeen, Scotland. That was an excellent stream. And I love the IRL streams. I love the music streams too. I even love some of the gaming streams. But yeah, that was a great stream, Cheese Mod. Oh, there's the sun's coming out. Woohoo! There we go. That's kind of a nice view there. Yeah, we'll get the sun coming out here. See what that looks like. That lights up the sky. Lights up the Sea Love. Good morning, Sea Love. Thanks for being here. And Barbie, thank you. Thanks everybody for being here. Yeah, is King Cobra here too? Good morning, King Cobra. Woohoo! Yeah, we're streaming over here from Big Fish Lake today. I see Snowy followed King Cobra yesterday in Mim Loss's stream, and I told her, I says he has a great stream. Well, it's a beautiful day here. Now that the sun's coming out. Oh yeah. Amper 3R, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Sydney here on the shores of Big Fish Lake. Normally I stream from, well, I can't say normally, but I have been streaming from Port Huron underneath the Blue Water Bridge, and my normal stream time is Friday, but today I decided to do one from over here, the Big Fish Lake Park. It's about 100-acre lake here in the Big Fish, or here in the Ortonville Recreation Area. Just a beautiful area. A beautiful area. Yeah, thanks, Amper. Thanks for being here, everybody. Yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm going to go live. Yeah, because Cheesemod, I got an alert at the Blue Water Bridge last week. Last Friday, I got an alert that I was using up my data for the month. And so I'm not sure how much data I have left, because once I reach a certain point, it cuts it down to like low signal or whatever, and it my stream might die. So I'm not sure where I'm at. So if I happen to die, it's because I might have used my data for the month. My high-speed data. Oh my Lord. So yeah, it's a pretty nice day here. This is a pretty good view here. We had some geese fly over. I really doubt if we're gonna see anybody over here today, just because it's 40 degrees and it's a Thursday morning, and this park doesn't get much use even on the weekends, let alone on a cool October Thursday morning. But there's all kinds of state land here. There's over 5,000 acres of state land. There's lots of hiking trails. There's an equestrian campground. There's about 3 or 4 lakes. It's a gorgeous place to hike. The Hadley Hills are here. Pinnacle Point. It's just a beautiful spot. Down through here is a swamp, a low spot, and I actually have trails where I can walk all the way around the lake. I can't stream going around the lake because I lose signal, but down in there, yeah, down in there is like a swampy area, and it's really nice. And you can see they got the picnic tables all piled up for the winter. Yeah, my Blue Water Bridge streams are normally sometimes 3.5, 4 hours, and that takes a lot of data. I try not using my data at all. When I go up to the cabin, I turn my phone off, or I put it on airplane mode, because I don't want to use the data up there, just have the phone on. So I really try to conserve my high-speed data just for streaming. Brown, hey, good morning. Bowser Big Bean Burrito. Yeah, how's it going? How's it going? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, we're over here at the we're over here in the park, the Big Fish Lake Day Park, doing not sure how long this stream will be, but it's a beautiful day here. And I hope you're doing good. Oh, there we got a vehicle right here. Somebody coming by. So yeah, we'll walk back over to the pavilion. I started over at there's a boat launch down here. There's a boat launch down there where you can launch your boat. And you can do kayaking on here. You can do water skiing. You can come here for a picnic. This is a day park. There's no camping here at this park. It's strictly a day park. They got these little barbecue things so you can bring your charcoal and cook some hot dogs. There you got that little guy there. And we're up on the hill here. So yeah, we started at the pavilion over there. Like I said, there's 2 pavilions that you can come and, like, you can rent them out for birthday. You can reserve them for like birthday parties, graduation parties, family reunions, get-togethers, just about anything you want. Or if you don't have to reserve them, you just come over here and use them if you want. Of course, if somebody reserves them, they get preference. But it's a really nice, yes, it's a huge park. Why are you so old? The Odie streamer. It's fun, why not? Yeah, I guess you could call me the Odie streamer. I got my son graduated from Kettering in Flint. I got his hat on. He lives down in North Carolina now. But yeah, I guess I'm an Odie streamer. There's lots of old streamers out here. I really enjoy it. I really do. I really enjoy it. RM Meats. Thank you for stopping by, everybody. Yeah, normally I'll stream from the Blue Water Bridge, like I said before, over in Port Huron, Michigan. And normally I stream on Fridays, but today I decided to stream on Thursday because I'm busy tomorrow. And my other phone, my Blue Jeans family phone, I usually stream on that on Thursdays, which I probably won't stream this week unless, I don't know, maybe if I go up north to the cabin and if I can get internet, maybe I'll try a Blue Jeans family stream over the weekend. I don't know. Big Burger Guy. Yeah, exactly. You know, Big Burger Guy, let me tell you some stories here. This area, this is Big Fish Lake, and this area is open for duck hunting and goose hunting, okay? And down in that corner of the lake, a bunch of mallards were coming in there. And I was actually back in the woods on the other side of the lake bull hunting. I had a ground blind set over there. And I could hear, and it was in the morning. This is a good story. It was in the morning, and I could hear a car pull into the boat launch, a truck, because it's so quiet, you can hear everything. It's like before daylight. And then I can hear a dad get out of the car, and he's talking to his daughter. He's got his daughter with him, and they're going to go duck hunting. And they're going to duck hunt, like right from, I don't know if they put a little boat in the water or whatever, but in that part of the lake down there. And so it was kind of, you know, it's a calm little area. So all of a sudden I can hear the ducks. You can hear the ducks quack, quack, quack. You can hear the ducks land, and they're getting ready to shoot at the ducks. And I can't remember if they shot at the ducks or not. I can't remember. Maybe they did or maybe they didn't. But anyway, I was in my deer blind, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna goof around with these guys. So I go, of course they can't see me. And I grabbed a hold of a small popple tree, and I'm shaking the tree like crazy, like I was a bear or a Bigfoot or something. I never said nothing. I don't know what they thought was in the woods. Oh, yeah, you gotta have fun. You gotta have fun. Oh my Lord. Yes. So I have, yeah, that's how you get shot. Exactly. Well, what I did is I didn't want my neighbors to know that I was bow hunting. So I would get up real early in the morning. I wouldn't use a flashlight. I would actually canoe from my house down to the swamp, and I'd beach my canoe, and I'd walk in and bow hunt. And so one morning, because I didn't use my flashlight, I knew if I got in my canoe and went straight out from shore, I would miss the pontoons and the docks, because there's all kinds of docks and pontoons along shore. So you can't really go along shore. You got to go out and then turn left. And so since I didn't have my flashlight, I knew that I had to go out so far, then I had to turn left and then paddle down the lake. So one morning I get out there and I'm trying to be super quiet. I put my compound bow in the canoe, and I pull the canoe out and I get in, and I don't have no light. It's completely dark, and I start paddling, and all of a sudden I hear this noise. What did it sound like? It sounded like, oh, it was a weird noise. I never heard it before. It was like, and I'm like, what the H is that? I'm like, what is that? And I stopped, and it kept making it. I'm like, what the heck? I turned my flashlight on. 2 swans. There was 2 big swans right there, and I was paddling right toward them, and they were not happy. I'm like, oh my Lord, I'm gonna get attacked by a swan. So I just kind of like, veered away from them. I had my light on, veered away from them, and went down the lake. But yeah, it was interesting. Never got any deer back there, but my neighbors had seen some nice bucks, but I just wasn't fortunate enough to see anything when I was hunting. Damn, canoe from your house to your house. Yes. It's a great setup. Yeah. But I actually hunted across the street from my house too, where I walked back. And I always hunt from ground blinds because I'm afraid to fall out of a tree. But the laws that they have in Michigan where it's illegal to bait deer. You can't put any apples out for them or corn. I mean, the odds of sitting out in the woods with your bow and arrow and having a deer come by close enough for you to shoot you gotta spend a lot of time in the woods. You gotta be a dedicated hunter and know where the runways and stuff are at, and especially from a ground blind. Maybe a tree you might be able to have better luck, but I heard that they're thinking about eliminating that law in 2026. I just saw something earlier today, in fact, about they might be going away with that feeding the deer law, because there's so many deer they need to get rid of them, and they just can't do it. So yep, we're gonna go back to the pavilion over here. I'll grab my coffee. There's the lake. Pretty nice day here. Like I say, this is a day park here. And they have the water. The DNR has the park people have the water and the power shut off from the pavilion because the temperature this morning was like 33 degrees. So they shut the water and stuff off probably like a week and a half ago because they don't want it to freeze, because that would be a big problem. It's all underground, and that's a huge headache if that happens. But just a nice pavilion here. It's in the summertime it has electricity, hot and cold water, flush toilets. You can see right in here there's a men's bathroom. They got a little drinking fountain there, and the women's restroom there. And what's it say here? It says Big Fish Lake Park. So that kind of shows you where the lake's at. And it gives you some emergency numbers and stuff. But yeah, let me grab my coffee here, you guys. I'll get my power cable. And I'll check my power too. But yeah, if you got any questions about anything, don't be shy about asking them. If I don't see them, Cheese Mod forever can make sure I see them. Let me see what I got here for power. Oh, why don't I see my power? Let me look at my power. What do I got for power? Oh, 72%. Okay. Whoop. Okay, I'm still at 72%. So yeah, let me get my, what we got here? Kevin on Earth. Good morning, Kevin on Earth. Yeah, I was at Kevin on Earth stream yesterday. He was playing marbles, and I love hanging out in his stream. He sometimes does IRL streams, and thanks for being here, sir. This is the park. I'm not sure if you've seen the Big Fish Lake Day Park before, but this is the park across this lake from my house. And instead of streaming from Port Huron, I decided to stream here today. But it's a pretty nice day. Yeah. Thank you for being here. Yeah, let me get my coffee. Yeah, it is pretty nice. The sun came out, the sun came out for a second, and it, of course, looks so much nicer and brighter when the sun comes out. Yeah, Kevin Earth down there in South Carolina, and drop him a follow, stop by his streams, especially when he does his IRL streams. I like the marble streams too. I did pretty good at marbles yesterday. I think I won at least one race, and then of course the drops, and you got the fishing stuff on there, and then you got the Pokemon contest too. You got a lot of stuff going on in your stream, and it's really a nice, friendly stream to hang out on. Like I say, I'm not a big gamer, but I do like words, I do like marbles, and I do like. I really enjoy watching some of these gaming streams because the graphics are so amazing. It's just every time I look at them, it's like, OML, oh my Lord. And I seen Carla Stopp was live this morning doing her early morning walk, and her mother, Debbie CSM, was live too from Charleston, wherever she's at. Was it Charleston, South Carolina or somewhere? I guess she's on vacation or something. And she was doing I don't know, a beach walk or something, but yeah, they were both live at the same time. I just kind of stopped in for a second and saw what they were doing. Charleston, yeah. Carla's still live. Julianne's live too. Yeah, lots of people live. Lots of people live today. I'm not sure, Cheese Mod, since it's a Thursday, I don't know. We played Words yesterday, right? Was it yesterday we played Words, or was it no, it was the day before. I think the day before we played Words. I don't know if you, I mean, I'm not sure what you want to do when I'm done with my stream. Maybe I'll stream for like another, I don't know, hour or so. But we could, you know, if you wanted to go live with Penguin, we could play Words again or whatever. I mean, it's up to whatever you want to do. Totally up to you guys. Maybe there's somebody we want to raid, I don't know. And I never did see, because I was up at the cabin, so I'm not sure if Jeff Kahn ever went live from Las Vegas or from San Diego for doing his TwitchCon. He did send me a photo of his badge. He messaged me a photo of his TwitchCon badge, which is kind of cool. But I didn't get that till I got back Monday afternoon from the cabin, because I didn't have any internet up north. So I missed the whole weekend of TwitchCon. If any of those people went live, I have no clue what they did. Chrissy No Show. Last live for Jeff was the 19th. Okay. The wind is coming out of the, I'm going to say the wind is coming out of the north. My guess right now is the wind's coming out of the north. I have a short sleeve wiki material shirt on, but I got this is a pretty nice insulated jacket. It's lightweight and it's wiki material too. So if I use it a lot for hiking, as you can see, because it's ripped, because I get it caught on all the raspberry bushes and the thorns and it gets ripped. I tell you what, when I go around the lake, the south side of the lake, there's not much of a trail there. And I come back, and my pants are covered with burrs. You get those little burrs. Those burrs just cling onto your blue jeans. And it's like, it's crazy how much crap you get stuck on your clothes, your blue jeans, your jacket. I mean, I probably got some burrs on this jacket I could probably pick out and show you. I mean, I try to pull them out, but you can see I get a lot of rips in my jacket from my cross-country hiking, because that's kind of my favorite hiking, is not on the trails. I mean, but even these trails around here are so seldom used that you can't even really call them trails. I mean, I used to carry my loppers with me everywhere I went. I had a short pair of loppers, and everywhere I went, I was constantly hiking and trimming. But I don't do that anymore because it's too much work. You know, it takes too much time. It is cold. Yes, it's what's we got here, 39 degrees? Yeah. Well, let's walk down this way. You can see there's a little bit of a bright sky over there. And I see a little bit of blue sky. And the grass doesn't look too bad. I did see that one car. I don't know where they went. The white pine trees, the oak trees, we got the, what's the other tree here? We got the, this tree right here. What is that tree? I don't know what happened there. I hope I didn't lose connection. I just had a phone call from, it says Philadelphia. Am I still live? Yeah, that tree there is a, okay, thanks. That tree there is a, it gets the big, cottonwood. That's a cottonwood tree. That's a cottonwood tree. That's a huge cottonwood tree there. I'm not sure who's calling me from Philadelphia. You don't think, Kevin Earth, you would get used to it. You would get used to it, I believe. I think you'd get used to it. I actually like the cooler weather. I like the cooler weather better because, as you can see, I can put a jacket on to keep myself warm. Where when it gets hot in the summertime, I mean, you just can't cool down. I mean, it's like you in a shorts and t-shirt and you're still roasting. So, yeah, I like it kind of like this. Here's the sun coming out. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that looks nice. You can see the sun's shining over here now. Look at those clouds. Oh my Lord. That's a cool view right there. That's a cool view there. the sun coming through the clouds. That's what I was hoping for. Yeah, look at this cottonwood. Let me get by this cottonwood here. You see how big this cottonwood is. This is a huge cottonwood, and this cottonwood is actually, when they surveyed the park and the lake, they used this cottonwood as a marker. There's a survey pin in this tree somewhere. I'm not sure where it's at. But yeah, they use different natural things when they do surveys, and this cottonwood tree is one of their survey markers, because obviously that tree ain't going nowhere unless it blows over. Yes, 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 you're right, Big Burger. You're right. The cottonwoods love being next to the lake, and in the summertime when all the cotton, I mean, it just, the air is just full of cotton. There's just lots of cottonwoods. The air is just full of cottonwoods, and that cotton stuff is everywhere. So there's a pretty nice looking tree there. That's a maple tree. Beautiful maple tree along the shore. Look at the leaves on that guy. Oh my Lord. Scott Pilgrim, oh my Lord. Scott Pilgrim, where have you been? Where have you been, Scott Pilgrim? Oh my Lord, Scott Pilgrim, so nice to see you. I hope you're doing good. Where are you? Where are you? And what are you doing? Oh my Lord. Thanks for being here, Scott. Scott is a great friend from way back, and I haven't seen you around at all. Oh my Lord. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing good. You're not here? I think you are here. Yeah, we're over here at Big Fish Lake, and just going for a walk around the lake. It's a pretty nice day. I hope you're doing good, and I hope Ferry Corps 22. I think hope Ferry Corps 22 is doing good. I'm not sure if you're still hanging out with them or not. Yeah, those leaves are gorgeous. Yeah, Scott Pilgrim's a good streamer, you guys. If you guys want to give Scott Pilgrim a follow, I'm not sure when he's going live, but he's another great streamer. And in fact, I think I'm on your channel. It's been so long since you went live. Oh. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Yeah, it's a beautiful day here. It's a beautiful day. I'm not gonna let me walk down here by the shore, but I'm not gonna walk up the stairs because I'll lose signal there. Let me get down here by the water. Oh. You can see the water's pretty low. We got a pretty nice little beach here. That's not a bad view right there. That's a pretty good view right there. Oh, and we got the sun. Oh yeah, this is nice. This is nice here. That's nice here. We got the sun going through the clouds. I'm just getting busy while supporting my fiance, but so about healthy stuff. Oh, guys. Yes. I'm so happy you're doing good, sir. So happy you're doing good. It's thanks for being here. Look at this tree back here. We got some beautiful Beautiful leaves here. And the water is so nice and clear here. I don't know if you can see the water. Dinos, good morning, Dinos. Yeah, we're here on the shores of Big Fish Lake. And it's a pretty nice day here. The sun finally came out. It's a little on the cool side. I'll have to say it's a little on the cool side, but not too bad. And Dinos, I seen that you were live last night. I stopped in your channel, but I don't think I chatted because I was, what was I doing? Oh, E-Room was live for so long last night. His puzzle took about an hour to get done, and then he had words, and then he rated. Who did he rate? He rated some new person that a guitar player that he had just found like a couple weeks earlier, and I gave that person a follow too. I don't know if they followed me back, but then I think I just stopped in. I saw you were live. I think I just stopped in for a second before I decided to try to get some sleep. But yeah, check out Dinos. He does guitar music streams, plus he does IRL streams too. More and more people are doing the IRL streams because it's so much fun. Oh my Lord. And is Boa here too? Good morning, Boa. Boa, good morning. Oh my Lord. Thanks for the bits, Scott. Thanks for the bits. Yeah, Boa went live, was it yesterday morning? When was it? Boa went live, oh, I can't remember when you went live. Yeah, but you went live. You were. Was that last Friday? Was it that long ago already? I think it was last Friday. He went live doing an IRL stream from Alabama, walking along the shore, apparently along the Gulf of Mexico on the beach with his fishing pole, with the sun coming up. Oh my Lord, what a beautiful view that was. That was a great view. And I don't think you caught any fish. I think you said you had some bites or something, but what more can you ask for? What more can you ask for? Yes. A newbie. You're doing good, Boa. Yeah, just keep going live. So we'll walk down this ways a little bit and see what we can see. And it's a pretty nice day here. We got some colors in the trees. Yeah, when the sun comes out, it really makes the colors look better. And we got the yellows. Even the grass looks good. As you can hear, I hear some birds chirping. I'm not sure what they are. But you can see, we got some trees are still green, some trees that are red, some trees that are like orange, and some trees that don't got any leaves on them at all. So you have a big, what's the word I want to use? You got a big range depending on the trees. And the same thing happens in the spring. Certain trees, their leaves pop out earlier, and certain trees, it takes a long time for the leaves to come out. So they just have different ranges of when they lose their leaves and when they get their leaves. So everything's a little bit different. But yeah, we got some nice looking clouds over there. And when the sun comes out, you obviously have the colors look good. But here's another, I think this is another cottonwood here, maybe, I'm not sure. But here's the big tree that fell down into the woods, or into the water. Let's look at this guy. What is this? Is this a cottonwood? This is something that broke off. It fell into the water. Let's look at the roots. Let's look at the root system on that. You can see these big trees, especially when they're by the water, because the water, actually the water will come up right into here. The water changes a lot, and the water comes all the way up to be in there. So the lake level changes a lot here. There's no outlet here. There's only inlet. So we got springs and we got runoff from the rain, and like in the spring when if we get heavy snow, like all the surrounding area drains into the lake and the water comes up. So the water has been up this high. So what happens is the ground doesn't get that solid around these trees. And let's look at the base of this tree. Look at this tree right here. Look at that. It's like there's like no root system. It just blew over. Let me check my battery here. 47%. Yeah, I'll head back to the pavilion in a little bit. Hook my charger up. But yeah, here's the sun coming out now, and you can see when the sun comes out, we get some nicer colors. Look at those yellow leaves. Oh my Lord. Yes. What time is it here? It's 9:45 a.m. Thursday morning. And I think November 2nd, not this weekend, but next weekend, I think it's daylight savings time. So we'll be setting our clocks back an hour. And there's another place for you to cook your, looks like this one here got broke. Yeah, it looks like that, whoop, looks like that one rusted. Yeah, 3 hours difference, yeah. You're a little earlier than me, I believe. Whoop, I think you're earlier than me. I'm gonna tighten this here. Tighten my, so it doesn't flop around so much. Yeah, but look at over there. Look on the hillside. Look on the hill. Look at the sun hitting the hillside there. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Yeah, look at that. I mean, they make good screenshots. You guys could like screenshot these pictures and make them your cover photo on your computer. Oh my Lord, look at and we got stairs that go up there. But I'm not gonna walk up there because I'll lose my internet up there. I know the signal's not that good if I go up there. So we just walk back to the pavilion here. Yeah, lots of Oh My Elves today. Lots of Oh My Elves. Beautiful, beautiful day here. And Scott, I'm so happy to see you. Oh my Lord. It's like some of these people you don't see for so long, and all of a sudden they just show up. You all wonder what happened to that Scott Pilgrim guy. I hope he's doing okay. I hope he didn't get ran over by a bus. So yeah, so good to see you, Scott. Oh my Lord, so good to see you. Yeah, so let's go back to the pavilion and I'll get my coffee and I'll plug my charger in and then we'll see what happens. But yeah, we got some, got some nice trees here. Gigi Lucas, good morning. Gigi, how are you? Good. Speaking of the Gigi Lucas, have you been going live? I don't think I've seen you go live. I know you're having problems with your computer. I hope you're doing good. I don't think I've seen you live for a while, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. But yeah, we're here at Big Fish Lake. We're at a good Big Fish Lake here, and we're doing a little IRL stream. Yes, hugs from Michigan. Well, I'm still following her, Scott Pilgrim. I check her. I check her profile every once in a while to make sure I haven't missed her go live or something. But yeah, I'm definitely still following her, and yeah, hopefully if she does go live, we'll be there. And yeah, George Lucas from Brazil. Hope you're doing good, sir. Happy Thursday. I was hoping that Chrissy Cheese would be here by now. Maybe she's got bad connections, or who knows. Yeah, let me get up to the pavilion and I'll hook my charger up, you guys. You can see they got the picnic tables all stacked up for the winter time. Getting ready for the snow. It's a beautiful day here in Michigan. Woohoo! Beautiful day in Michigan. Let me get over here and get some coffee. As long as I keep moving, I'm not that chilly. My hands are a little bit cool, hanging on to the tripod, but let me get some coffee and hook my charger up, and that will help. Let me make sure what I got here. 38%. Yep. Gotta hook it up. Excuse me. Gotta hook it up. Okay, so let's see, how do I do this? First thing I'm gonna do is point that to a good area, which I guess, I don't know. Hey! Janaria, good morning. Good morning. Boy, I haven't seen you for a while. Hope you're doing good. Good morning from Michigan. Yes, hope, boy, with Scott Pilgrim, Gigi Drummer, now you. It's been a while. It's been a while. What you saying? Yes, 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 the leaves on the trees are announcing that winter is on its way. You can see down through here, the trees are getting brown and gold and different colors. And let me get some coffee here. So yeah, you guys, get some coffee, warm up, enjoy the view. Just relax and have a nice time here watching Mother Nature. We haven't seen much animals here. We had some geese fly over. Probably won't see any people either. It's a quiet stream, just me and you guys. Oh my Lord, it tastes so good. That tastes so good. No, well, it is autumn. It's autumn. Autumn started September 22nd or September 21st. And so the winter starts December 21st. So yeah, it's autumn. But this time of the year in Michigan, we've actually had snow late October. And sometimes it don't last very long. It only might last for 3 or 4 days. But I remember one year we had like about 10 inches of snow on October 25th. I remember it was October 25th. So you can imagine if you get all the snow on these trees that still got leaves, because all the leaves will hold the snow and the branches were breaking off like crazy. Snap, snap, snap. It's just breaking the branches off like crazy because of all the weight of the snow on the trees with the leaves. Because normally in the wintertime the leaves are gone, so the snow just lands on the branches. But when there's leaves, it catches the snow and it's really a bad condition. Yeah, thanks for following Chrissy, Janaria. I know Janaria, you're back in you're from back in Sessions Live too. I'm not sure if you're still streaming or not. I know you were, but thanks for being here, and I hope you're doing good. Let me get my let me try plugging in my charger here. Of course, Cheese Mod Forever is another streamer too. I think about everybody here is a streamer. Scott Phillips, Scott Pilgrim's a streamer. Cheese Mod's a streamer. Blue Jeans Family is. Heaven and Earth. We've got a bunch of them here. Dion's. Just click on them. You can find out. I love it. I love it. Let me plug my phone in here. Let me plug my phone in. Yeah, I got my charger here. And I'll plug that in and turn that on. They do have power here in the park, except because it's getting ready for winter, they drained all the pipes for water and they turned the power off. So let me hook this up, see what happens. Hook this up and see what happens. Let's see. I think I got it in. Let's turn it on. Let's turn it on. Let's see. Let's see if I'm charging. Sugar Lenny. Yeah, the sky looks great. Let me see if I'm charging. Yep. Okay, I'm charging. Yeah, the sun makes a big difference, Sugar Lenny. You're right. The sky with all the clouds and stuff, the clouds, somebody always told me, I gotta take a lot of pictures and post them. Somebody said, you got some beautiful pictures of blue sky, but when you get the clouds in the picture, the clouds really offset it. So yeah, the clouds really make it look cool. Yes. You were in Manila Airport live streaming months ago. After that, I needed to do authentication and lost when I was in the Philippines. Oh yes, I remember you created that other account, Scott. I'm not sure if you still have that other account, but yeah, I remember that you created that second account because you lost your Scott Pilgrim account. Yeah. In fact, speaking of losing their accounts, our good friend Sissy Kaiserin is, I don't know what happened. She's not on Twitch. She was in my stream on Friday, and then when I went and replayed it, I think I replayed it Monday afternoon after I got back home, and I'm looking at the chat, and I can see people talking to Kaiserin, but I don't see no answer. I'm like, well, how come I don't see her? Well, apparently, I don't know if she deactivated or got banned, or I don't know what's going on, but hopefully Kaiser's back, because she's a great supporter. She never went live, but she had over 4,000 followers, so hopefully she'll be back soon. Hopefully it's just some little thing and she can get back here with us, because we definitely miss her. So yeah, we've been live for over an hour. We've been live for over an hour. Let's turn the phone this way and see what we can see. There's the beautiful sun going through there. I'm not sure the best way to see it. Kind of like right there. That kind of looks cool. That kind of looks cool right there. We used to hold our Boy Scout troop meetings here. And one summer, we used to always have our Boy Scout meetings here on Monday nights at 7 o'clock in the summertime. And we had having our meeting here. All of a sudden, a thunderstorm came over. I mean, the sun was out, but this one thunderstorm came over. And it started thunder and lightning and a downpour, absolute gully washer. And thunder and lightning, but the sun was still out. A huge rainbow appeared over the lake. And it came down like right here in front of us. And all the scouts ran out in the rain, and they were like dancing around in the rain underneath the rainbow. It was so cool. I took video of it. I don't know if I posted it on my YouTube or not, but I don't know if I still got that video or not. I know I posted it somewhere. I don't know if I posted it and then deleted it or not, but it was super cool to see the scouts dance around in that rainbow. It was just, I mean, because it's so cool. You had the clouds, the rain, the thunder and lightning, it was even hailing. The hail's hitting the water and making huge splashes. I mean, it was like a once in a lifetime experience. Super cool. Okay, understand, Scott. I hear a vehicle up here. We got somebody up here. Maybe somebody's going to go for a walk. You see how it looks in here. I hear a jet. I hear a jet aeroplane. Oh yeah, it's so relaxing here. Thanks you guys for hanging out here with me. So nice and relaxing today. Thursday morning, right at a little bit after 10. I started about quarter to 9 this morning. And yes, so just here watching. Oh my Lord. Let's see what we can see this way. Nobody here to talk to. Just me. Your birthday's coming up this Sunday? Well, happy birthday. Let me sing you a happy birthday. This Sunday's your birthday, so what's the, what's today? Today's the 22nd, is it? 23rd? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Scott Pilgrim. Happy birthday to you. We hope you're doing well. We're so good to see you. We appreciate your being here and your support for everyone. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Scott Pilgrim. Happy birthday to you. Have a good one, sir. Have a good one. So you might stream in an hour, you said, at the airport? 23? You might go live in an hour with your phone. Trip while my birthday's coming this Sunday. 23. No way. Wow. You're a youngin'. 23, and you're only like 6 years younger than me. What am I, 29? 29 and counting? Yeah, Chrissy just had her birthday not that long ago, and I had my birthday, and Eroom Kim had his birthday on Sunday. It was his birthday, October 19th, and there's been quite a few birthdays around. Funny how that goes. There's only so many days in the year, right? 365 days in the year, so the odds of you having a birthday with somebody else is pretty good. Pretty good, really. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Happy birthday to you. EC and Linda as well. Oh, that's right. Yes. EC. I think EC was October 6th, and Linda INFJ was. Yeah, I can't remember her exact date of her birthday, but yeah, she had a birthday recently too. Yeah. Yeah, I always liked my birthday. October 10th is my birthday, and it was always my favorite time of the year. I remember when I was 10 years old, for my birthday, my dad gave me an envelope. I can picture it right now. It was a white envelope for my birthday. And I opened the envelope up, and there was like a blue certificate. A blue certificate, and I'm reading this certificate, and it's like AKC registered beagle, and it's like I didn't understand what it was. It was the registration for a purebred beagle. He had gotten me a purebred beagle puppy, and he had it down in the basement of our house, hidden in a box, and he gave me the paperwork for the Beagle, and I didn't understand. I said, what is this? What is it? He says, what do you think it is? I don't know. He says it's the registrations. It's the AKC, American Kennel Club registration papers for a purebred Beagle puppy. I'm like, what? He says, yeah, it's down in the basement. So I went down the basement and we named it Queenie. It was the best rabbit dog we ever had. Oh my Lord, what a beautiful dog that was. And we had her until I was like, I got her when I was 10 and she lived until I was probably like, I'm trying to think how old. I was in college. Like 8, maybe 18, was that correct? Maybe 18? Would she have lived that long? Because I got her when I was 10. I know I got her when I was 10. And she lived until I think I was in college, which would have been, yeah. So she might have lived to be 16, 17 years old. Great rabbit dog. Oh, the 23rd. Oh, good morning, Zita. Hope you're doing well, Zita. Yeah, 23, the 23rd. Okay. Happy birthday on the 23rd. Or is it the 23rd today? Well, whatever. Happy birthday, Scott. Yeah, we're here on Big Fish Lake, Zita. Hope you're doing well. Maya, good morning, Maya. Maya's here. Maya's a great streamer from Norway. She does IRL streams and she does diamond paintings. And Maya, I don't think you've been to this place before. This is Big Fish Lake. This is across the lake from my house, and it's in the Ortonville Recreation Area, and it's like a day park area. We're in a pavilion right now. We're in a pavilion, and we're just looking at the colors and the sun and the whole bit. So yeah, thanks for being here, everybody. I'm just having my coffee and saying happy birthday to Scott Pilgrim. It's his birthday coming up soon. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Let me know if you guys got any questions at all. I could maybe go for a walk again. I could put the charger in my pocket. Let me see how I'm charging. 56%. Okay, good. I'm still charging. Yeah, it's a beautiful day here. Got some blue skies and blue sky, still some green grass, not a lot of people around here. Over through there are the hills. Let me try putting my charger in my pocket here. And can I kind of look this way? Chrissy Cheese is in the house. Woohoo! Chrissy, good morning. Chrissy, look who's here. Scott Pilgrim's here. Can you believe it? And it's his birthday. His birthday's coming up soon. Good morning, Cheese. I hope you're feeling better, Chrissy. I missed your stream last night. I maybe you had allergies or whatever, but thanks for being here. Beautiful morning on Big Fish Lake. I got to tie my shoe here. My shoe just came untied. Oh my Lord. I think you got a new follower, Chrissy. Woohoo! Who's else is here? Monica Campbell, here from Bloomfield, really? Bloomfield Township? Yeah, this is out in Ortonville, Big Fish Lake. I stream once a week, normally on Fridays. I stream from Port Huron, different places, but today I'm streaming from Big Fish Lake, a day park out here just in Lapeer County, Hadley Township. And Chrissy Cheese is one of our wonderful friends and a streamer from the Philippines, a wonderful singer. If you want to give her a follow, it would be greatly appreciated. And Cheese Mom Forever is an IRL streamer from Aberdeen, Scotland. We got lots of streamers here. So I'm not sure if you're a streamer or not, but I'll check after my stream and stuff to see. But yeah, thanks for being here. And Chrissy, hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, Chrissy. I'm just getting ready to go for a walk. I just I got my phone hooked up to the charger. So let's go for a walk, maybe down along the lake here. Do 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 do. Let's go for a walk down along the lake, see what we can see. Let me see. I can't see the chat that good. Good afternoon, Cheese. Yeah. Yeah, thanks everybody for being here. That's a pretty nice day here, Chrissy. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool, but the sun has come out, and we had a little bit of sprinkling rain earlier, but not when I was streaming. You can see the clouds down through there. Okay, Scott, have a good one. Take care, and thanks for being here, sir. And if you go live later, we'll try to stop in. I don't think I'll stay live until you go live, but I'll be looking forward to your streaming. And thanks again for the bits, and thanks for everything, Scott. Have a good day, sir. You're doing good. Great, Chrissy. Good to hear. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, I missed your stream last night, but I understand completely. If you're not feeling well, you need to rest, and I hope you got some rest. And I'm feeling better. I think I'll be maybe going up to the cabin tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'll have internet up there, but we'll see. But look at over here. There's a nice view down through there. Got a nice view down through there. Marriage life is hard. That's a beautiful view down through there. Yeah, it's a great day here. Yes, Kevin Earth, love the colors. Love the colors. Do 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 do. Touch me, babe. I love singing. Okay, thanks, Scott. Later. Later, Scott. Say hello to your Fairy Core 22. Do 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 do. I think I'll just stop right here. This is a beautiful view right here. Looking at you had the sun hitting the clouds. You got the sun hitting the clouds through there. You got the blue sky in through here. It's just a nice view here. Bod, let me look. I know I see deer tracks quite a bit, but let me look. Let me get down here. Oh. Okay, let me look for deer tracks. Let's see. I'm looking. Yeah, I'm okay. There's a little bit of a step there. When I came down, but I'm okay here. Thank you, Chrissy. I'm looking for deer tracks here. Let's see what we can see. We've had some fresh rain, so if there was any deer tracks, the rain might have washed them away. I don't really see any tracks in here. But we're looking. No problem. No problem, boy. No problem. It's no big deal at all. Oh. Oh. I don't see none. I don't see any. I don't see no deer tracks, but what I do know though, it's a beautiful area. It's a beautiful area here. Look at that. Look at that water. That water's so beautiful, and the sun coming up over there. And the leaves here. Oh man. Let's see, what time is it here? It's 10:15. Cheese Mom, what do you think? We can stay live for another, however long you want. I don't know. Did you want to go live and play words? I don't know. I don't know what you guys want to do. I'm happy to stay live here for a while yet. And then, as long as you guys want, it's basically me doing the same thing, looking at the trees. I don't know if you want to play words or what you want to do. But I could sing some songs for you, Chrissy. Let me see. Bet you by golly, wow. Thanks for being here, everyone. I'm looking for deer tracks. I haven't seen none yet, but maybe I will. You never can tell where those deer will hang out. Now look at that. We got a little log in here. Oh yes. Oh yes, definitely. And they have a nice, there's a nice chair up here. Let me show you this bench, Boa. My Boy Scouts did an Eagle project out here. Let me climb up this here. Oh, my Boy Scouts did an Eagle project out here. Whoop. My Boy Scouts did an Eagle project out here, and they made a bench. Let me show you the bench. Where's the bench at? There's a bench around here somewhere. Yeah, you want to do words, Chrissy? Oh, here's the bench right here. There's the bench. Oh, no, that's not the bench. That's the picnic table. Where's the bench? Oh, there it is over here. Yeah, words sounds good. Chrissy's so good at words. Words sounds good. Let me show you the Eagle Scout bench over here. He put in about 10 benches, and it was his project to become an Eagle Scout. Right here. There's that bench. And there's his name. Talon Riddell, Eagle Scout, Troop 139 in 2013. So he put in about I think he put in 3 benches here. Got this one, there's one up there. There's one down there. He put some in at Metamora. He put some in at Algo Lake, or not Algo Lake, at Davison Lake where I stream from. And I think he put in, I think he made like 10 benches. And they all had to be to the plans that the DNR gave him. And he made them, and all the scouts helped out, and it was a big deal. Look, the sun's really coming out now. Yes. Oh, Chrissy redeemed hydrate. Okay, Chrissy, let me get my. Yeah, Paul, it was a great Eagle Scout project. My older son's also an Eagle Scout. And what he did is he planted like 23 trees in the Hadley Metamora State Park. And the trees were like big trees, like 10, 12 feet tall. They cost like over $120 each. And he raised a bunch of money. And then we had, buying, all kinds of fundraisers to buy these trees. And then we went out to the park and we spent a day digging the holes and putting the trees in where the DNR wanted them, and that turned out really good. Thanks for the hydration, Redeem, Chrissy. Oh, yeah. But it was kind of strange because the DNR supervisor that was in the park when we did the Eagle projects was a good guy. He was an Eagle Scout himself when he was a kid. So he knew all about Boy Scouts. But the supervisor before him, he wasn't. And we tried to do Eagle projects before, and he really didn't want us to do any because he was afraid that the DNR workers would get upset that the scouts were taking work that they should do. In other words, if we did a project in the park, he was worried that his workers would, because their union would get upset that the scouts were taking work from them, especially like in the fall. Once summer's over, he has to lay off a bunch of his workers. So he's like, I can't really have the scouts come in here doing stuff when I got my guys laid off. He says, the stuff that the scouts are doing is stuff that my workers could do, and I don't want to do it. And I'm like, whatever. But then after he left and this new unit supervisor came in, he was much more helpful in working with us to do the Eagle projects and stuff. So it worked out pretty good. Yeah, oh my goodness. You're welcome, Chrissy. Thank you. Planting trees, yeah. The planting trees was and he planted a bunch of different trees. He planted and I went over there, like the park is only about 8 miles from here, and I never streamed from that park. I should actually, I bet you I could stream from that park. I'm not sure how my connection, I never thought about streaming from there. I bet I could. It's the Metamora Hadley State Park. It's only about 8 miles from here. And he planted a bunch of different trees. He planted conifers, he planted maples, he planted all kinds of cool trees. And it really was a cool project. Lots of people donated a whole bunch of stuff. He needed to get some, because after you plant the trees, you got to put ground cover around them, like wood chips. So he went up to a place in Lapeer to see if they would donate some wood chips. And most of the time you get wood chips like in 80-pound bags or 60-pound bags of wood chips. And they said, well, what are you doing? He explained whenever he explained the Eagle Scout, Eagle project to everybody was very, wanted to help. So he explained to him what he needed. He said, I got like 23 trees I got to plant, and I got to have ground cover. The guy said, yeah, we can do that. So what did they do? They delivered a huge dump truck. They brought a dump truck full of wood chips, and they didn't charge them nothing. They donated a dump truck full of wood chips. The DNR was so happy at the park because they had way more wood chips than they needed for the Eagle project. So the DNR had them dump it somewhere where they could get to it. So the DNR, on the day of the Eagle project, they had this big pile of wood chips that they put somewhere, and the DNR had their tractor. They would scoop up the tractor full of wood chips and bring them over by the trees, and the scouts would like shove it off into the wheelbarrows and then take the wheelbarrows over and put them around the trees. But yeah, it worked out really good. I mean, I got so many stories of people helped so much. It's really a good experience for the scout because it forces the scout to interact with adults and like going up to strangers and say, yeah, can you help me with my Eagle project? So it's a really good experience to say the least. Yes, exactly. Yeah, it was. I mean, here's another one for you. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to badmouth the DNR. They do so much help, and sometimes it's not their fault. It's because the people higher up in Lansing, that's the state capital, and that's where the head office is. Sometimes those people they just think differently, and so they got local people so gun shy to do anything. They don't want to do anything wrong, because there used to be a bunch of scrap metal in the woods. And when I say scrap metal, I mean old cars. Like back in the 70s, people would take their old junk cars and they would take them out in the middle of the woods and they would dump them. There was like a 57 Chevy out in the woods, no motor in it, no tires, just the body, the frame, the insides were there. And that 57 Chevy car body was probably about a mile and a half from the closest road, and it even had trees growing up in it. And every time we went by, there it was. We would take pictures of it with the scouts. Well, some scrapper came to the DNR's office and asked them, "Can I go in and scrap that vehicle? Can I take that vehicle out of the woods?" And the supervisor told me this, and the supervisor says, "Well, I'm not sure. We're going to have to contact Lansing on that because that could be considered like a piece of history. We're just not sure what we can do on that. I can't give you permission to do that. No, we got to contact Lansing, and we go through all this paperwork and stuff, so I'm not sure." And so what happened? We were going out for a hike, and all of a sudden, I mean, this is like a single track. This is a single track through the woods. We go out there, and that car is gone. Do not ask me how that guy got it out of there. He must have cut it up with a sawzall or something, but that car was gone with like 2 weeks. And the trail was just a single trail. I don't know how he got out of there, but when the price of scrap metal went up, all the old pieces of scrap metal throughout the woods, if somebody could get to them, it was gone. I mean, there was like old axles, there was transmissions. I mean, back in the 70s, people used to dump a lot of stuff out in the woods, and it's all gone now. The scrappers got it all. Mostly. There's a bunch of it south of the lake that's really in a secluded, swampy place. There's even there's like a 1954 Caterpillar bulldozer down there, buried in the swamp down there, and nobody's gonna get that out. Oh my Lord. So what do you think? What do you think, Cheese Mod? It's 10:30. Do you want to go ahead and play words? Thanks everybody for being here. I appreciate it. Let me see what my Christy's waiting for her song. Oh, what song does she want? Okay, Okay, I'm sorry, Chrissy. Let me get a song. Okay, songs for Chrissy. Yes. Okay. 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 I gotta sing. I love singing. I especially love singing songs for Chrissy. So let's think of a song here. There's always Betcha by Golly Wow. There's always Nights in White Satin, never reaching an end. Beauty is written, letters never meant to send. And I love you. Thank you for being here, everyone, on this beautiful Thursday morning in Michigan. Oh, yeah. Do, 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 do. And of course, come to Chrissy's stream. Chrissy, you sing this song so good. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. This is such a great song. The Moody Blues, Nights in White Satin. Nights in White Satin. Never reaching an end. Letters are written, and I always add my own words. Thank you for being here on this blue sky, cloudy, sunshiny, mixing day. Thank you for being here, everyone. Yes, 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 yes. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. You go live. Well, let me sing another song. Okay. I was thinking of a song. Oh, my Lord. There was a song that Chrissy sang. I think, in her last stream when I was half asleep. Like right when I started going to sleep, she sang this song. What song was it? Oh, man, I can't remember what it was. It was just, oh, man, it was so nice. It was so nice. What song was it? Oh, and as she sang the name game. Banana, nana, fofana. How's that song go? Chrissy, fo frissy, banana, nana, fofana. It's the name game. Tony, fo phony, banana, nana. How's that song? Oh, that's a great song too. Oh yeah. Oh. Let's go. She's my forever. Dan, fo fan, banana, fo fan, boa, boa. Hope you guys love it. Oh yeah, the name game. Great song. Oh, do. Oh yeah, Chrissy. But there's another song. I need to write these songs down. Chrissy, I don't know what song it was. There was another song that you sang that was just like, I think it was probably Wednesday when you're doing your OPM songs. Oh my Lord, your original Pinoy music, your OPM songs are just so good. Oh my Lord. Yeah, so you guys make sure you not only follow Chrissy, but stop by her streams, and she'll definitely sing your favorite songs for you. And if she doesn't know your favorite songs, she will play them on YouTube. Oh, like that one. Oh, that one. That Chrissy, that one that you played that Andy Sue recommended, that Taylor Swift song. You said it had an OML on it. That was a beautiful song too. And you said you're going to practice that one. That was a great song too. Yeah, the Taylor Swift songs. Yeah, there's so many great songs, but yeah, I can't remember what that was. So yeah, I guess we can go ahead and play words. And just thanks everybody for being here. Opalite, that's the Taylor Swift song? Okay, cool. Do. So why don't you give, I think I have Penguins, I got a command from Penguin, exclamation point NP should bring up Penguins stuff. Yeah, hit exclamation NP. That's Penguin's account, and we'll go ahead and he'll go live, and we can raid him and play words. And thanks a lot, everybody, for being here. I super appreciate it. It's a beautiful day here in Michigan, and we'll go ahead and play words. I think what I'm going to do, Chrissy, and is I think I'm going to, I don't want to use up my data too much. I guess I'll try to stay here for a little bit, but maybe I'll drive home. So maybe it'll take me, I'll stay here for a while, then I'll drive home. So maybe a little spot where I lose connection before I drive home. It only take me like probably 10 minutes to get home. But thanks a lot for being here. We'll play words. And then you guys have a good weekend. Like I say, I'll probably be going up north tomorrow to the cabin. Probably coming back or maybe Monday afternoon again. We'll see how that works out. Hopefully I can figure out my Starlink up there and get connection, but so far, no luck. Okay, we're rating. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Chrissy. Let me know when we rated. Thanks for being here, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I love it to be here. I love it when you guys are here. I don't know the words of this song, but thank you. So yeah, we're gonna play some words. Chrissy's really good at words, you guys, so join in. Touch me, babe. I gotta get some coffee. I'll get some coffee. I'll get some coffee. Okay. So a good stream today. Let me know, did we raid Cheese Mod? Happy Friday. Happy Thursday, you guys. Thanks everybody for being here. And I really appreciate it. And we'll be playing words shortly at Penguin. If you hit exclamation point NP, that'll give you Penguin's address. So if you missed the raid, just go ahead and join us then and there. Not yet, a few seconds, okay. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, raid! Oh yeah, what a gorgeous day. What a gorgeous day. What a great day to spend outside overlooking Big Fish Lake in the park. And thanks a lot everybody for being here. It was so nice to see Scott. Oh my Lord. Scott Pilgrim. Oh my Lord, so nice to see him. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Well, I guess I could probably end now. If we haven't rated, it'll be pretty soon. So I'll see everybody at Penguin. Let me give him an NP. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I can't tell. Hopefully we rated. Thanks everybody for being here. We'll go ahead and end the stream. Let's end the stream and we'll see you at Penguin. Retna, thank you. Thank you, Retna. Good morning from Michigan. We rated Penguin. Let me give him a shout out here. Let me figure out how to do that. Hang on. Let me turn the phone this way. And I think if I hit chat, see, do I hit the chat? How do I see the chat? Stream manager. Do I hit the chat? Okay. Exclamation point. NP. I think that's where we went. So I'm out. So we're gonna end our stream and we'll see you guys later. Have a good one, everybody. Later. Later. Let's just go. Let's see. I just want to make sure again. NP. There we go. That's where we're at. Going to Penguin. So yeah, we're going to we rated Penguin, you guys. So we'll see you there later.